In our last lecture, we have fetched single user information, but where we have to display all this information, we have to display inside the form. So for that, inside this admin folder, I will be creating update role.jsx. Admin can only update the role, so I will be passing update role. Inside this, I will be passing RFCE, and below this, I'm just going to import the stylings. Inside this admin styles, I am having update role.css, and here I will give the text as update role. Now this route I have to define in app.jsx. Copy this. I will pass /admin/user. Then inside this I will be passing user ID. And whenever I am having this path, what I have to render? I have to render this update route. And whenever I am having this path, what I have to render? I have to render this update role. Hit enter, component will be imported. Come to project, click on this, you can see I am redirected to admin/user. I am having user ID and this text is displayed what we have given inside update role.jsx. Remove this. First, I will be passing navbar. Then below this, I will be passing footer. In between, I will be passing page title. Title I will give here update user. I will also pass role, update user role. Come to project, title is changed to update user role. I am having navbar and I am having footer. Here I will be creating div, and for this I will give the class as page wrapper. Inside this I will be creating another div. For this I will give the class as update user role container. Create h1. Inside this I will be passing update user role. Save this. Come here. I will be having update user role in the middle, and below this we are having form. Below this h1 we will be creating form, and for this we will give the class as update user role form. We do not need any action attribute, so I'm just going to remove. Now inside this form I will be creating one div, and for this I will give the class as form group. Inside this I will be passing label. Here I will give name. Text I will be passing name. Below this I will be creating one input field. Type will be text. I do not want to pass any placeholder because if we are having any user, that user information we are going to display. I will pass ID, for which I will be passing name. Then I will be passing name attribute, for which I will be passing the value name. And then admin should not be able to type, so I will be passing read only. Now exact same div I will copy. Below this I will be pasting. I will change to email, copy, paste, paste and paste. Text I will be passing email. Here also admin should not type, so I will be passing read only. Again copy this div container. Below this I will be pasting. Here inside this HTML form I will be passing role. Text I will be passing role. Now in place of input field I have to render this select field. Name I will be passing role. Inside the ID I will be passing role. And here I will also pass this required, inside which I will be passing option. For first I will not be passing any value. Here I will write select role. Copy paste. Second I will be passing user. Text I will be passing user. And then here I will be passing admin. Text I will be passing admin. Save. Come to project. You can see I am having input field for name, email and this role. Below that I have to create the button. So below this div I will be creating button, and for this I will give the class as btn, and also I will be passing btn primary. Inside this I will give the text as update role. Save. Let me give capital R. Save. this, come here. Inside this form, I am having the button update role. Now what I will do, first whatever ID I am having, I'm just going to access the ID using use params hook. So const inside this app.jsx, I have passed user ID. So directly this user ID, I'm just going to destructure from use params. Now from admin state, I will access user. Then I will access success. I will access loading, and finally I will access error. Here I will be using this use selector hook, inside which I will pass state.admin. So from admin I have accessed user, success, loading and error. Now what I have to do, for whichever user we have clicked on edit button, complete user information has to be displayed in the form. So below this, let me scroll up. Below this, I will also create the variable dispatch, and for this I'm just going to assign use dispatch hook. Below this, I will be creating state. Directly I will pass form data, setter function set form data. If you want, individually you can create all the state values. I will be passing use state. Hit enter. Use state will be imported, and inside this I will be passing object of options. I am having name field, initially it will be empty. I am having email field, it will be empty. Then I am having role, initially all these values will be empty. Now what I will do, directly all this data I am just going to destructure from form data. So here I will pass name, email and role, and from where I have to destructure, I have to destructure from form data. So next, later on, to access the name, I do not have to use form data.name, form data.email. Directly, I can use all the state values. Now, I will come here. Inside this input field, I will be passing value, inside which I will be passing name. And for email also, I will be passing value. Here, I will be passing email. And for this select, I will be passing value. And for this, I will be passing role. Now scroll up. Whatever user information we are having, we have to display inside the form. I will be using this use effect. Open this function, and then I will be passing dependency array. So here I will be checking for the condition. If I am having user, then what I have to do, I will access this set form data, open, and inside this I have to pass object of options. Why? Because form data is nothing but object. So while updating form data, inside the setter function, we have to pass this object. I will access name field. For this, I will assign user.name. So inside the user, we are having name, so that will be assigned. If we are not having, then we will assign empty string. Same thing, copy and paste. Next, we are having email property, copy and then paste. Then finally, we are having role, copy and paste. And inside this dependency array, I will be passing user. Save this, right click and format this document. But still, we will not have any information. Why? Because we have not dispatched this get single user. Now, I'm just going to dispatch the action. Only once I dispatch, I will have complete information of the user. Below this, I will be creating one use effect. Inside this, I will be passing dependency array, in which I will be passing dispatch. Here, I will be writing dispatch, inside which I'm just going to pass this get single user. Hit enter. From admin slice, we will be importing, and whatever user ID we are having, that we are going to pass, and it will be accepted as payload. Okay, let me show you. You can see that ID will be accepted as payload. Now if I come to project, you can see user information is rendered, name, email and what is the role, that is updated by default. Let me just come to update role. So what we have done, we have accessed all this information from admin. We have reference to dispatch function, and here we are creating the state and then we are destructuring the values, and all this data we will be passing inside value attribute. And after that, as soon as our application loads, we will be dispatching this action. Now we will have the user, so we will check if we are having user, accordingly update our input field values.